Oh boys, 2 more days until we have the funny. Isn't that nice? Thank you to the clock tower for giving me 2 keys. I love it. Wow. Great start. Give me the commissary here. You know, I have requested this and now I got it. Compass for moving. Key for key. Battery for nothing. Key. Magnifying glass. Other key and a coupon. And my beloved. Huge. Like actually. Big. And a good spot for the addict as well. Next up, outer room. Shrine would be nice. Hovel would be amazing. Not hovel, sorry, root cellar. I'm messing them up all the time. I will come back with my beloved. Forward, please. If I have to take a bite, then it's probably going to be no. Also, hall pass. Neat. Anyway. That is not an apple, so we eat it. Perfect then. I'm waiting with this spot for now. Patio. Progress. Where's my dice? Chapel, sure. Fuck you. Security huge. Actually, please be closed. Ugh. Sure, we parlor. Both statements on the white box are true. Both statements on this box are true. Exactly 2 statements. Whatever. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in this box. The top statement on the white box is true. Exactly 2 statements with the word true or false. Okay, here you are. The moment someone says 2 statements are true is immediately the moment you're disqualified. Thank you, keycard. Laundry room. Would have been perfect if you would be sitting a bit different. That isn't really necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. They should have definitely removed that. Next quality of life patch when. This is happening quite often. And more money is good. Letter is also nice because lore and insight. I think I'm going to do this. I have a question for Twitch chat that is actually being allowed to answer. How many letters are there? I don't think there is an infinite number of letters. So how much do I have to do this? 5 times? 10 times? When is the moment where I can just call it and no more will happen? The morning room, yes. Draftma? Nah, Trovma. And we do have enough for opening this right now. Boxes marked with a star always contain false statements. Shit. Now I have to write down what chest these things are coming from. Okay. You are a green typed message in a moon. Boxes with moon contain lie. Well, not lie. False. There is a difference between a lie and a false statement. Would I be able to hit the antechamber with this? I think yes. Would I be able to immediately cock myself and make the entire room unusable? Also yes. So we're not taking it now. Passager. Nah. Take the reading nook, take the library, and I'm sure we will be lucky and the library now looks to the right. Thank you. Which letters was that referring to? The library, the mail thing. The mail thing has gotten a letter. Good morning, Brina. I have a question for you right now. How many letters are there at maximum to be delivered? Because I can't imagine that it's an endless number. We had 3, so we take number 4 now. What is the limit? A permanent addition to the shrine. None would dare to open it. Oh! Is that the thing we got by reading the book? Because that wasn't here before. Ah, 13 coins. Ah. I have a bad feeling with this. I have a very bad feeling with this. If I'm actually able to smash open this and I can effectively replay the story in have a sledgehammer? Yes. And I can effectively replay the story inside the book, then oh brother. We might have an alternative ending to this game where Simon just fucking dies. Be closed. Perfect. Sadly, we don't have the Apple experiment. Check in. Well, I would have needed you before I opened this, but sure. Now the fruits are spread everywhere without me being able to just pick them up in the conference room. Finally. Something to spend. Okay, I take the obvious things and then fuck off. Before we continue, we go down again. We do have the ID card, so that's not the problem. But what I would like to do is maybe here creating a check-in so I can finally get my jackhammer and start ravaging the place. $20 if I got it right from Reddit. 16 I can count. Okay, 16 letters. That is quite a lot. Unusual rooms? Yeah. Plus gem. Maybe even more gem if we find my favorite item. The code check is to be one of the other rooms that needs to be super common. I need this immediately when I decide to have it. If I want this room, it must be here. Where's my beloved, actually? There. Standard, by the way. Standard. Just as the showroom. I set the showroom on standard as well. And let me tell you, it is not standard for right now. At least not by my predictions. Clock tower, good. Direction, ass. Casino it is. We have the lever? I thought we have the lever. No, whatever. Later. I'm sure this will pay out. Kinda. Do the funny. Oh, how surprising. Anyway. I have no rerolls still. Ugh. Kinda annoying. Gallery. It's literally the only way through. Oh, they stay open. Okay, gallery just got a bit more value in my book. Ugh. I'm not sure if I'm happy or not that this actually worked in here. Ah, never mind. It's not a dead end. I thought for real this is a bad dead end. I'm going to look this room later. Right now, we're opening things. Not really a choice you give me here. You know, I asked for it and I finally got it. Thank you. You should have been here a lot earlier though. Alright, what exactly is the thing here, Mundanity, sloth, avarice, gluttony, wrath, lust, envy, and hubris. Well, I can tell you right now, gluttony and lust are my beloved. Where's greed? I am bound by 3 sins in my life. Gluttony, greed, and lust. So where's greed? Oh. Oh god, okay. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Is this in my inventory right now? Probably. Anyway, you're a sloth, most likely. Because this is not a shop room. Fair point, fair point. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin from the fin. Fin? Oh. Okay. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. I mean, given that you're not lying to me, you're just sitting here. It's a bunny, it has to be lust. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. The sum of my sin, as it's penned, is the number within the room we are in. The sum of my sin, as it is penned. Are you gluttony? Because this has 8 letters. You know what? Sure. I'm just going to put you there. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Sure. To first begin, place me within the sin with an N within its sin. Well, gluttony is already gone. So is mundanity, so envy you are, I guess. We only have... it could be wrath, I guess. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Oh, okay. Gluttony. Probably. So then that more or less leaves you with this one on. Sorry. This one. Well, that was my tip. You misread the thin one. Did I? If I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Oh, then I accidentally placed it on the correct one. Just accidentally. Oh, then I was correct. Oh, yippee! And money. The infinite trophy. Or, sorry, trophy number 8. Cool. Let's hope we have never to do this again. If we get the 8 key again, we might as well trade it in for some nice cash. That's a good puzzle. Yeah, definitely. Mate chamber. Where is my armory? I don't have an armory. Where's my red shield? Ah, whatever. There's not more to gain in here anyway. Okay, game, I need options. Perfect, those are options. We are done. Well, I guess we pump rooming, huh? Lovely. Would this help me? For what though? Yeah, I found my new favorite item, the jackhammer. Especially since we have the root thing outside, but we found it just here. I checked it in. I can go here. I don't can go here. Secret passage would be... I don't know. Ah, give me the dove code. Also has digging spots inside. Mmm, delicious. What? For the next 1 minute, you will not lose step when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special rooms. Perfect. Give me something extraordinarily expensive. Perfect. Does this count as a door? No, it doesn't. You dickhead. I am mad, dude. I still understand what this is. 6 or whatever. Well, I've never seen this item before. Kind of funny. Okay, we have a rook. What do we need? We have no rerolls right now, except down here, maybe. I don't have a study. I don't have a queen, like a ladyship's chamber. I don't have a office. So chess is still not possible. Yeah, now that you're here, let me tell you about my plan. I want the conservatory as many times as possible to make rooms I love more common and rooms I don't really need, no, not so common anymore. And my plan is to maybe switch to the rook power. Rook? Yeah, to the rook power, this boy over here, so I can re-roll the corner pieces more often. However, the game is not really allowing me to do that right now. Good. Oh wait, we are in a normal bedroom. Normal bedroom is fine. Courtyard, I love the courtyard. The normal guest room or whatever, I would actually set higher in rarity because I don't care about that anymore. And every dead end I can get out of the system is a good one. Delicious. Where am I? I'm there. Okay. Is the left side of the antechamber open right now? No, it isn't. What is opening the left side of the antechamber again? Secret garden. So I could still reach this place via the secret garden. It's kind of nice. Prism key is not working here, right? It's not working in blue rooms. In a planetarium. Has a trunk inside. Apparently I can only interact with this room when I have the telescope. Locker room moment. Well, while it gives me a lot of resources, the normal shovel gives me turnips and, you know, trash or whatever. I mean, this also gives me trash for the experiment. But it doesn't give me energy. It gives me resources. Interesting. How many gems? This is open already. I can go on the other side immediately thanks to this one. I rotated one of them already correctly. Yippee. What exactly am I expecting to find in that one room I still have open? Can I be honest? I have no idea. You know, for once in my life, I wish I had the throne room, because there is an actually. No, the throne room. The throne room can spawn there, just with a different orientation. Then I could go into room 46, which is. Why would I go there? Actually, I mean, yes, I can go there, but why? I just wish we could skip this animation. I have reached a point where I wish I could skip most thing. That is not me deliberately going to a place I want to. Oh, hello. Where is the connection? Theorized location. North of the antechamber. Below the foundation. Full house of 45 rooms plus... bank room? Secret door on the tombs. It doesn't exist. Is it red herring? Oh yeah, fish. It's the grotto. I guess this is from the Moonshiner. They finally fried his head. Have we done it? Everything is open. Nope. There's still more. Do I get an achievement for this? No. Please don't tell me this is closed now. Is this a... yeah. Oh, how funny. I have created my own hell. That is okay, because A, I have enough steps, B, I want to dig outside anyway, and I want to open room 46 as well. So, I did not done this for nothing. Don't worry. Alright, so next on my list, we are completing the front side of the house. accidentally walking into a place we cannot go, wasting some steps. This step is important. You have to do this as well. This is the furnace, I think. No, showroom. Yeah, I wonder where the showroom is, dude. I've set it as fucking standard. And I have drafted more... Oh. I drafted more rare floor plans than everything else. Okay. I said nothing. It may or may not was me who set the solarium there. Banana. You know what would be actually helpful right now? Or in like 1 or 2 more digs? A freezer. You can have an item. You see? Already worth it. No third dig spot. I pressed the button. Good. Finally, some change of fate. Yes. Wait, I have a hall pass. Isn't that like something I should be able to do? What are you doing again? What, you doing some special interaction when I do that? Hallways drafted from an adjoined hallway do not cost gems to draft. Oh, I thought I get something when I do that. Sorry. Yeah. Nothing in there would make sense. Yeah, give me a normal door. That's bullshit. Ah, that would cost something, but it's for free. If we have exactly 2 green rooms, 1, 2, 3, to have an aquarium, probably. So yeah, so this happens very rarely. Well, give me the vestibule. It's for free. It's free real estate, literally. Sure. Effectively, I don't have to walk all the way down, so I guess I take it. And it's a king. Can you give me a study? Can you give me a study for my chess attempt? What do I have? Is there anything I could use? I probably just should take this. So I can have my keycard again. Yeah, I think I will do that. Money. Seriously? Okay. Whatever. 2 1 20 14 28 the fuck? It's 4. I'm having a brain damage. 1 squared is nothing. 10 30 50 is 2. 1 times 1 squared 1 divided by 1 is 1. I wonder what is the secret in here, because reclaim the throne is nothing you just, you know. Oh my god, do I have the closed exhibit thing? No. That is the fucking crown and closed exhibit, isn't it? Maybe. Okay, never mind. Let me out here again, please. We are going to the funny room. And if we have enough steps, which I think we do have, I am going to get the crown of the Blue Prince and go to the throne room. You steal my money, I steal your dices. Actually, I steal even more. Fuck you. Okay, my plan, I have one final room I can open, effectively, okay? My plan, I don't think I can get the ladyship's chamber in there, because it's not the western wing. But I could realize that I have walked wrong. But like giga wrong. Okay, I get the study there, and then I have all the chest pieces. And we make at least some progress. You. Which one do we not have? Found here on the furthest rank. We have this one. Loctite in the vault of Oh, I think we don't have that one. Or did we get a sanctum key out of the vault? I don't think so, no. High up amongst all the clocks. We have that one. Fourth down below, beneath all the docks, is in the water trunks. Held by a king on his throne. Throne room. Did the throne room have a sanctuary key? I think yes. The 6 is in the station left on your own. Left by one of your own. Oh, never mind. This is station 8. We have this one. The 7 is a major. If you drafted quite late, that is the music room. We have this one. Is waiting behind the last door of 8. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Oh, the Grand Hall. Fuck, which of them I don't have? I'm missing 2. I don't have the vault key. Pretty sure. Then, shit. Then I do I have that one then? We have this one. Pretty sure, I think. The Great Hall has 7 doors. Well, and the one you're coming from. So it has 8. Technically. The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. So in here. So I have to take the final key and have to open this door. Or I'm fucked. Where else are more than 8 doors? Like, this is 8 keys for me, but it says 7, and the one I'm coming in from. Okay, so maybe not. Okay. Has one room for each. Okay, I have to basically make the entire house out of these things, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright. Alright. Mechanarium. And short-term memory vault. I think. Okay. Is that me? Oh yeah, Jones, that's me. Why is there a note in there? Is this written in verse? Huh. 1:30. The same time in the clock tower where things are happening. Well. Oh! Hello! The secret room is not as secret as you might thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. Well, isn't that nice of them? I think that is the old gardener's letter, and we already know he paid. Interesting. Okay. So, I probably have to read the 8 doors in the bottom to know how he traveled from that. Only one thing is logically for me. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2 things are logically for me. He ended here. Can I place 2? Yeah, and he started here. Logically alone, this has to be. Because otherwise he would, you know, not be here right now. Well, he's dead right now. But you know what I mean. Shut up, okay? But I guess I take the mail room. And it's an upgrade as well. Ah, yeah, okay. This is exactly where they landed on. I thought they are in here, but sure. This is great, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Okay, this is from my father. Yep. Simon, my name is Rudolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Sinker, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run experiments on your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it is one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during this day. That is not true. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write you, let you know that even though we may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiment, and if you like, I continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Yeah, 7 of them in one day, by the way. Hi Simon, it's Randolph again. In my last letter, I mentioned the terminal network, but it completely slipped away my mind to give you the network password so that you can log in. Even if all the connections are disabled, you should still be able to use the local network to exit different house-based functions from any terminal regardless of where they are located. The estate, which you will likely find very useful. The network password is Swansong. Thank you. What a man. What a man. Simon. 9 times... Wait. 9 to the power of 3 to the power of what? Oh, 9 and 3 up. Okay. Not sure if you paid much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured out it could save your frustration and looking forward to it. Central control power lines that run externally from the house. Okay, I'm not going to read this. He's literally just telling me the answers to this. Simon, in case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look among the ceilings of family rooms, you find many of them has been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as they align with the room together, an uninterrupted string of power can be transferred from the room to room, even if the boiler is intended destination on the opposite side of the house. Cool, thank you. Garage? Garage? Let me know if I'm writing too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line of improper property is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you are perfectly fine without my help. I've been a bit morally quandary for me as I've written in these. I am fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it is that important, I have to believe that he has foresight to specifically instruct us to not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from the level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we are friends and that I know him well. In conclusion, I think we would have found a level of help I could have offered well within an acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well. But as soon as you are ready to go, I have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I worked in, I can tell your Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping that we can continue your work after you have taken up your reins. I would love to re-invite the staff, by the way. After getting in some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. I've also just had a small chat with the appropriate lawyer, and he assures me there is nothing in the Baron's instruction that would preclude me from offering you with my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Miss Babbage and the house manager to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of these are unused floor plans are kept there, and I have never heard them of being removed to other locations, nor would I pursue to guess the reason for such action. I am not sure which floor plans were removed or where they have been moved to, save one which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hid it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope within. If there was a reason behind the removal of the floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as an illuminating step towards finding it. Thank you. I'm going to assume at this point you likely reached the upper ranks of the house and ran into our keycard security stores. They are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren and myself, and we are installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of our uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of our staff who had somehow managed to reach the room that they should have not been able to find. We are still not 100% sure how he got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear after that episode that not every member of the staff should be unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience, I have found every member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Still, after the incident, we decided to err against our own confidence and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system, issuing keycards to only the most trusted staff members and senior staff. If you find the security doors becoming an annoyance while you are attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower the frequency from the security terminal, and there is even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. I know, thank you. Hey, maybe he has some more letters for me and telling me about more stuff. Because, surprise, surprise, he is actually having some big intel of this house. So, you know, I would love to have some more intel in that regard. Okay, final things we're going to do. We're going to the throne room with the crown. Maybe something happens. And if this is not the case, we're going outside to the root garden for no reason whatsoever other than I just really want to undig everything in the root garden. And then we're going all the way back to the coach check and ending the day. I wish I could just teleport there with a press of a button. I would still pay the step count, obviously. But I wish I could just, you know, save a bit of time. There is no time constraint in this entire game. It is literally just making it a bit nicer for me to get from A to B. Saving real life time. Oops. Hello. Where's the crown? There it is. Can I do something with the crown? Hello? Can I be honest? I expected something. So, yeah. Anyway. I wonder why we're not allowing the staff to get back in the house. Like, the house is now ours. We have the inheritance. So, although I, you know, like the gameplay of the part where the staff is like not interrupting us, but shouldn't they just be able to, you know, come back and what's this? And say hello to us? Search continues. No sign has been found yet. Oh, we have heard this. It feels a bit weird. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there is any sort of like family puzzle. I really hope not. Okay, is there any room in here right now that holds a queen? Queen is only in the study and her ladyship's chamber. Is this correct? I think it is. Yeah. Sad. Okay. No chest for us. Do I have... I have a sledgehammer, but I'm most likely going to need a power hammer for the wall in the chest room. Do I have a workshop in here? No, obviously not. Why would I? That would be helpful. Alright, we are now going to hope that we have enough steps to walk the entire way up the house and secure the jackhammer, and then walk all the way down into the into the pause room and ensure we're getting a key card for the next day. Do we have some bananas? No. That's fine. I don't need bananas. Actually, I just don't want them. Not because you didn't give me them. I don't want them. Fuck you. We got a trophy though. We got trophy 8. It's pretty good. Ah, fuck. So, despite everything, we still have made progress. By the way, something tells me we will not be able to do this. The way our house is built and my inability to walk normally, oh shit, is definitely not helping, especially when I realized that I made a huge mistake. Yeah, goodbye keycard. But we are going to secure... fucking room 8, dude. We are going to secure the jackhammer. I can... I mean, sure I can, but... Huh. No! No! I'm dying in the worst room! Okay, I'm dying in the best room. It's all fine. Alright. Break time. I'm back in a moment.